save it just in case Cat wants to hop down. Back to game.
Full of promises and empty-handed, huh?
I do happen to have a little something for you. An amazing bottle of red wine. You cannot say no to that, officer.
Cannot
Don't you
say
feel
no
a
to that,
little
officer.
thirsty?
You want something to drink? This is a nice red wine, medium body. Something to have after a long day's work. Nothing to put into the refrigerator. Something just with your steak. Amazing. But if you need any Spanish body wines, full body, feel the flavor, sir, I got you covered.
Great! The private eye returns.
I've read the police report, but I'm sure you can tell me a little more. What are your impressions on the White case?
This case is pretty messy. A foul murder, unclear motive. If Inspector Lebrun needs a hand, he will ask me. For the time being, he is managing on his own like a big boy. That is all I know.
When I read the file, I noticed the name of a certain doctor, Frank Kaufner. What can you tell me about him?
Dr. Kaufner is our expert. Forensic scientist and above all, psychiatrist. The sort of guy who prefers the company of madmen and corpses to the likes of you and me.
Yeah.
You don't seem to be overly fond of Dr. Kaufner. Is there any particular reason for that?
Maybe.
The chief of police himself imposed Dr. Kaufner on us. It's
chief
not
of
going to
police.
help matters any.
Am I right in thinking Inspector Lebrun is in charge of the investigation on the White case? Would it be possible to meet with him? That way we can compare our information.
He is not seeing anybody, just make a statement.
Damn.
All right. Could you at least give him my name? McPherson. Gus McPherson. And tell him I need to see him as soon as possible.
You have a picture of the suspect? That is all Lebrun needs to go on.
Of course, if Inspector Lebrun is surrounded by guardian angels like you, he can't be making much headway with his investigations.
If he's not making headway in his investigation, it's his own fault.
Oh, my bad.
Lebrun is bending over backwards trying to find the mysterious visitor the Whites had that evening, just before the murder. He's not even cross-checking the statements.
Goodbye.
Yeah, right. Goodbye.
I didn't mean to go this far, but I guess I'm going this far.
Dr. Kaufner's office, please.
It's over there, right at the end of the hall. Make sure you don't get lost.
I get lost. The fuck? I'm going to get lost.
Come in.
Dr. Frank Kaufner?
What can I do for you, sir?
I'm Gustav McPherson. I've come here to ask you a few questions about the White case.
Tell me what you want to hear. So, you are investigating the incident at the Hotel Orphée?
Yes, Doctor. Your professional opinion on the murders.
Did Inspector Lebrun send you, Mr. McPherson?
Yes, more or less. I'm here on behalf of Inspector Lebrun.
You are investigating out of personal interest. What, Mr. McPherson, is your interest in this case?
A friend of the family was worried, and I'm trying to clarify the situation.
A friend? Are you quite sure? The Whites had no friends in Paris.
I'm American.
At least not as far as I know.
Appearances can sometimes be deceptive, Dr. Kaufner. That's why I would like to clarify this situation by gathering as much information as possible.
I am at your disposal, Mr. McPherson. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about the scene of the crime? The police have released very few details.
The man who committed this murder, and I stress the fact that he is a man, is probably quite overwhelmed at the present time. This crime was committed under the influence of a sudden impulse, without premeditation. His act is now haunting him. He is not himself.
Is this the evidence found at the scene of the murder that will enable you to draw your conclusions?
Sequential repetition of habits. The cure for hysterical behavior is by elimination of the source of anguish. I am just a psychoanalyst, Mr. McPherson. It is the job of the police to draw conclusions, not mine.
What do you make of the coin found in the victims' mouths?
I mean, I do like the
Do
fact
you
that
know,
I can
Mr.
choose either
McPherson,
or.
that in antiquity,
To start off with questions, and then the
superstition
other one
had
is like
it that we
just
should place
click,
around the
click,
Bolton
click,
ladies
which is helpful.
by placing
But I like
a
to
coin
decide
in the
which one I
mouth
want
of
to
the
pick
dead.
first.
These
I think like
ancient
Saturday I want to
myths
play some like
are
Baldur's
buried
Gate or some
deep
shit.
in our unconscious and resurface when we are overcome by hysteria. Fascinating, isn't it? All that is symbolic, Mr. McPherson. The murderer himself probably doesn't even know. Like all symbols, it is up to us to interpret them.
You are implying that the murderer is a victim too, Dr. Kaufner.
We are all victims of the secrets of our soul, Mr. McPherson. This criminal is no exception. We are all victims of our past. And do you have a suspect,
Supper.
Mr. McPherson?
Didn't I use? Oh wait. I use actually on Star Street. Well, cause like I had to like.
I'm on the
back
same
up
trail as the
with some
police.
stuff, and I thought it was behind.
Only I am
behind,
surer of my
but
hunch.
It has been a
I'm
most pleasant conversation,
progressing.
but unfortunately, I cannot afford you more time, Mr. McPherson. I hope I have satisfied your
Have
curiosity.
fun. Okay.
Sir? The police have a suspect. I saw the inspector's report. What do you know about the man who spent the entire evening by the window?
That is certainly true. He was here on the night of the murder.
Until what time did the man stay?
Now let's see if I can remember. He arrived at around 8 p.m., took a seat by the window, and dashed off just before the storm broke. at around 11 p.m.
I'm sorry, I'm bopping my head to the music a little bit.
And he stayed there alone for the whole evening.
Now let me think. I saw him chatting for a while with Mallet.
Mallet.
Who is this Mallet?
Theo Mallet.
Theo Mallet.
Works at the Orphée.
Theo.
He's a
Theo.
lout.
Theo.
Did you see what direction he went when he left?
I don't know. You cannot see outside from in here. You'd better check at the Orphée. Petit, the receptionist, would probably know. He was on duty that night.
Why is he a lowlife?
He likes to bet, and when you do, you have to pay your gambling debts. It's a vicious circle. Mallet is a bona fide con man.
Did you notice whether Mallet gave any money to this man?
No. It's the man who gave the money to Mallet. I remember, it was cash.
Is the brush still on the couch? I think so.
Did you see this man with the whites?
I have never seen the whites, under any circumstances. There's no way I would have noticed them with that man.
So these two men may have no connection to the whites' murder.
Sorry, but this is your investigation, not mine. I can only tell you the facts, nothing more.
Could you give me a description of this mysterious character?
You could draw him? That's really neat. I'll give you a description right now. He was tall, very tall, heavy, black mustache, square-faced, and dreadful eyes. Threatening even. A tough guy.
And do you know where I might find this Mallet?
Mallet hangs out at the Alambic, a bistro in the 14th district. That is where he gambles away his wages.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah, it is you again.
How is Mrs. Loiseau involved in this case? I really don't understand. Is she a witness? Is she a suspect? Can she be trusted?
Madame Loiseau may be a little eccentric, but she is our best client. She has been living in the Hotel Orphée for many years now.
Mrs. Loiseau would not be a bit, how shall I put it, nutty? Not many people would dare claim that they can sense evil. In any case, I certainly would not.
Nonsense and
No, 'cause now
superstition.
I need to go to the
Any
bathroom,
evil
and it's
presence
like,
here is
I
definitely
know
human.
if I pause this, this is
can
going to
be
crash.
gruesome.
So I need to save it.
Good. Well,
Crash it.
if it's all right with you, I have a lot of work to do. Goodbye, sir.
Let's go to the bistro. It's more cutscene-ish.
Hey, cutie. We've not seen you in ages.
Berenice, what a surprise. Look, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you know a certain Theo Mallet?
No. But surely the owner does. You're lucky he's in right now. Your owner knows everyone, you know.
You're as charming as ever. Thank you, Berenice.
Call me baby like everybody else. Right, I've got to run too, cutie. You know, work. See you soon, okay?
Yes, anyway, you know my address. Come up and see me sometime. Ciao.
Ciao!
Come on, let's see that hot hand of yours.
Queen and her 3 sisters.
Oh no, are you doing it on purpose or what? 3 of a kind. You beat my 3 aces. Right, I've had it.
What the
I'm
fuck?
off.
Hulot, you're not going now, are you? Not when I was about to relieve you of your car.
Don't start, Malay. Do not think that you can get away with things just because you have settled your bar tab. Why, it is Macpherson.
How does he know?
Hey, Macpherson, come over here.
Macpherson? Who is that?
Another American in Paris who is broke. Let me introduce you.
What the fuck?
Macpherson,
my
let
business
me
out there?
introduce Theo Malay.
Hi.
Right, I will leave you two. I have work to do.
Hi.
I get the feeling I've seen you before somewhere. Have you ever been to New York? Oh no, Mac. I'm so absent-minded sometimes. The jacket. The Orphée. You're a doorman at the Orphée.
If you are interested in the suit, I will give you a good deal. As far as I'm concerned, it is ancient history.
I bet you know all the hotel's comings and goings. Its little secrets, its clientele.
You are looking for an informer who can fill you in on what is going on at the Orphée,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you caught me right there, bad boy.
A few days ago, something happened at the Orphée. Something truly awful. As you probably know, an American couple was found dead there. Murdered. I'm reliably informed you were on duty that night. You even had a drink in the cafe next door, the Nantes, with someone suspicious. Maybe even the murderer himself. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Find someone else.
Freaking
Frankly, I have nothing
sick.
to say.
You deny having met any man with a mustache at the Nantes Cafe on the night of the murder. Yet you were seen there.
Did I hear right? You are calling me a liar? Well, the liar bids you farewell. Good day to you, sir.
What? Okay. I guess. Can I talk to anybody else?
Gus Macpherson? Long time no see, old boy.
Hi, Hulot. I've been too busy to come to the Olympic these last few months. I'll tell you the truth, I'm not exactly rich.
I don't like seeing friends in need. I'm sure I can help you out.
Well, Hulot, I see you're working as much as ever. Long days spent twiddling your thumbs. Running a bistro is the life of Riley, right?
I'd like to see you running a bistro, Macpherson. Customers to satisfy, friends, budding talents, art critics, nosy cops, soirees to organize, exhibits to prepare. I don't even have time to work on my fresco anymore. And then there are all the other little things, a favor here and there. And fall is always like that, a little slow.
Hey, I'm not trying to stir up any trouble, but do you know this Malay guy very well?
He turns up occasionally here and there. I cannot tell you more than that, professional secrets and all.
Spare us your convictions for once, Hulot. I need to know if this Malay is really the guy. He's a doorman in a chic hotel in the 8th district, the Orphée, right?
Look, you have no problem communicating with people, Mac, right? Why don't you ask Malay what his job is?
You say you're gonna
I don't
help
want
me.
to get involved in all this.
mean you have other incomes aside from the alembic? Aren't these other sources of revenue a little risky?
You know, Paris is the center of the art world. Someone's got to organize all that.
You're not much help, Hulo, but I understand. You don't want to reveal any secrets that may be too compromising.
Nope.
I know.
I want to make sure I don't. What the hell? That's not none of my business. Damn. You know, it just remind me of times like I used to work. Okay. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Let's go here. I gotta figure out who the fuck. Ah! I popped my back. Is that him? I was supposed to be paying attention, but I don't. Let me just. No. Wait. No. Make it sharp. I can't make it sharp. Fine. I don't know if this is the lips. Is this the lips? Okay.
Sir?
Can you identify this man?
Yes, maybe. Yes, that's him.
Wassenberger.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The detective, are you not?
Who told you I was a detective, madame?
I am a seer. I simply see things others do not.
Do you recognize this man?
I have to like be really cautious about this
Don't
because
be
like
afraid. It's just a
she
portrait.
might not tell me some
Can't do
stuff
you any
if I
harm.
make her angry.
There is a resemblance, but I do not feel evil in him.
You cannot identify my suspect.
It is all so confusing. I saw the man so quickly, and he was so terrifying.
You really think criminals have a certain type of face?
All I do is share my visions. I am afraid that if you're looking for anything more practical, it is the police you want to see, not me.
Here, the Yank is back.
I have something to show you. Do you recognize this man?
What? Okay, so when I was like going to Milwaukee to CNC, there was like a lot of trolley tracks, but there was like no trolley, and I'm like, where's the trolley at? And I got really confused about that shit because as a Chicagoan, not seeing like a lot of train tracks is weird. Oh, you know what?
That's
a
all
fit.
very well. But how am I going to find that man now? He'll never come back to the Alembic.
I knew the Yanks were strange, but to talk to yourself out loud, and in French to boot?
Some are stranger than others.
See you soon.
I mean, he getting it. Gotta respect that. He was respectful.
MacPherson, here again? You've got back your taste for life.
Look, I have a small problem. There's this lock I've mislaid the key to. Would you know of a way I could open it without damaging anything?
That and a few sticks of dynamite should set you up for that bank job, right? Seriously, Mac, why would I be carrying all that stuff? Do I look like a hardware store?
Oh, you know, there's no mischief involved. It's just for a friend who needs a helping hand.
Illegal or not, I am not the one doing it, so... Okay, Mac, I will help you. But in exchange, I want you to do me a small favor. A little job.
We all got a job to
Do not worry, it is nothing risky. I know you are good at this kind of thing. This painting is a reproduction, and here is the real thing. Do you notice any differences?
Hulot, you remember the guy who ran off the other night when I wanted to talk to him? Had you ever seen him in the Alembic before? That man is dangerous, Hulot. He's the prime suspect in this nasty murder business.
Should I know him? No. I do not know who it is. But he did not seem too keen on meeting you.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, Hulot, you were the last person to see Mallet before he disappeared the other night. You don't just run off like that for no reason. Believe me, Mallet has got something serious on his conscience. Maybe he's mixed up in this murder.
I will not say another word about Mallet, but I am sure of one thing. He is not a killer.
I won't bother you any longer, Hulot.
Like, I don't
But
wanna
make
keep
sure I
asking
can still
that
reach you.
question.
I may need you sometime soon.
Goodbye.
Ah. Fuck, I didn't do that. Same map, same map. Jungle steps. Oh.
Again, You've got back your taste for life.
So there's the job done, quick as you like. Take your paintings back, Hulot. I've finished. Better check in case I missed out any details.
Oh my god, baby. Look, I'll move this. I don't want to keep asking for help, but please.
I won't bother you any longer, Hulot. But make sure I can still reach you. I may need you sometime soon.
Goodbye, Macpherson. Be careful.
Bro, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. This is not Fallout. Fallout did not teach me this. Okay, so...
But I returns.
I have some fabulous new information on the Orphée case. A portrait of the killer. Here, look.
My God, I do not believe it. Let me warn Inspector Lebrun immediately.
Do you recognize him? Wait, do you know who he is? You.
Eloin? Jacques Eloin? It's impossible.
Eloin. The name rings a bell. If only I could see that vision again. Control that vision. If only...
If only...
The inspector would like to see
If
you.
only I could see that.
Come in, dear sir, come in.
Look at my baby.
Mr. Macpherson, I presume, would be private detective? I have no time to waste with snoops. What do you know about the White case?
How you know I'm a Snoop?
I don't have time to waste either, Inspector. I've got some news on the White case.
I'm listening, Macpherson. Go on, fire away.
I have a portrait of a suspect who may very well be the guilty party.
Where is this portrait from, Macpherson?
In fact, it is your mysterious visitor. He was seen by witnesses. I drew this portrait from their descriptions.
And where did you find the witnesses, Macpherson?
Taking statements is part of my work as a detective.
It's one of the
Loosening tongues, looking in the right places, talking to the right people.
I got this shit.
Our work is very similar.
Hell yeah.
There is just one problem, huh? You are interfering with our investigation, Macpherson.
Look, if you can't loosen the tongues, bro, just say so.
Count yourself lucky that I am here to shed some light on this investigation for you.
Macpherson, I've wasted enough time with your insinuations. I've had enough of your cynical attitude. Now beat it.
Don't know what I'm doing next. He's gonna beat. How the fuck do I get out of here? How are you doing?
Great!
Bro.
The private eye
worse.
returns.
What? It's so much worse.
Beauvais.
So I try to lockpick,
the
and there's like
sketch.
no hint on how to
Who is it?
lockpick.
No. I do not believe
It's
it.
worse.
It is my friend Eloin, Jacques Eloin. We were in the squad together.
Literally, the puzzle
He's a
says use the lockpick
detective
to
in
pick
the
the door's lock.
11th now.
The puzzle is to place the
His
pickers
mother is
in
not
such a way
going to
that no
like
one.
this. Shit. It's not possible.
That's what it says?
No. Something is not right.
It says that you place the pickers in such a way that no one is moving while twisting the doorknob.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the puzzle.
Okay.
Pisses me off. Pissing me off. Pissing.
Anyways, look my hair.
No one here. Locked, obviously. What else did I expect? Looks like there's nobody in there.
It's either.
I need to find a way to take a look around.
The fuck?
Alright, the shower is like. The bathroom is so much worse when it's cold, but because there's like so much draft in the bathroom, it's like so cold, it gets steamy really fast, and then it's just like everything fogged up, can barely see. And I'm just gasping like,
bro.
So I gotta pretend it's like a fire, bro, like it's smoke. So I just gotta sit in the bathtub waiting for it to clear out.
I know. Look at that. I'm lockpicking. What the fuck?
Ooh, crash.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can try it.
Okay. I'm gonna just.
Here you go.
Take it. So what am I supposed to do?
So you're supposed to basically play mismatch, and the key is to make sure that no one is moving while twisting the knobs.
So the lockpicks can't move while the knob twists.
Right.
So you just gotta like. How many lockpicks do you have in there?
I have 5 in total.
Oh, you have to put all 5 in there?
No.
Oh.
I have to find which 2 works, I guess.
And you already tried it? Well.
And they're all at different angles.
Oh, you have that angle in there for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do I take this out?
You click on a different lockpick.
I'm gonna go with this.
And then
over here.
And then you gotta click back over there again. Or click on the lockpick itself. I think. Yeah.
And do you have to rely on sounds?
No, you gotta rely on if it's gonna move or not.
Okay. See, I'm the master of the sound lockpick, son of a bitch. Oh, so it can only go.
You can't move it.
It can only go between those 2 spots. Well, then this one obviously don't work. Man. Just bust the door down at this point.
Right? I'm like,
1.
Which I get, back in the second game, it's like, you get to see the lock.
2, 3. Okay.
It's like playing combination.
1, 2, 3. So it's 3 points. I already tried all 3 of these. So these both don't work. which side the thing is on to?
I don't know. Hold on. I guess it finds its own way.
Hold on.
Oh wait. Oh, wait. I think I'm almost done. I think I almost got it. Martha.
Whoa.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh. That's more loose. This isn't as loose. Maybe I'm being delulu. Yeah, I'm being delulu. Never mind.
I'm taking on your freaking stream though.
Oh my god. How does it feel?
Like I'm pissed off of this fucking game.
Huh.
And this is like, I feel like at this point, like, it's like I might as well just YouTube it.
Ugh, it sounds like the cats. When they try to scratch
Yeah.
the door.
Scratching the door, eating the fucking, what's it call it? Bones.
Hey, yo, a third one can go in here.
What?
What? A third one can go in here.
I hate that.
You know what? That kind of makes sense, I guess. Fourth? I didn't know you could.
Gee, I might as well just look up on YouTube.
I have to. Oh, wow. You a bitch.
I know.
No. That don't look like it can work. To the side. Oh, I got one. Oh my god. Okay. This one doesn't belong.
Also, I bought another light thing.
You got what?
I bought another light thing.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so it'll be here either tomorrow.
Wait, that's the spy music going on.
Yeah.
Love that. Wait, no. No, that's fine. Oh, hold on. I'm getting somewhere. Oh, scheiße. I didn't do that. I needed that, but alright. Okay. Hold on. Okay, this one just doesn't belong, period. Ooh, hold on. I'm about to break this bit. Yeah! Yo!
Better point and click game than me.
That's fine. Oop, I'll let this spin.
Yeah.
How's it feel? See, the master lockpicker is here. I swear, every single game.
Hold
every
on.
single game.
I was like, this is not what Fallout 3 taught me.
I'm being so for real. Once I tried to break into Noir, it was like really cold out, and I tried to break in using a bobby pin. I was like, girl, it didn't work.
Hell's over here.
A letter of appointment.
Anyways, I'm gonna
Signed
go to
Gregoire Dalpin.
Yeah, I love some banana bread.
But who are you? What do you want?
Where is Eloin?
No, but you've got some nerve, mister. Coming in uninvited and giving orders left, right, and center. Can I get you anything else? How about a slap in the face?
I'm looking for Eloin. I need to talk to him.
My son has disappeared. I don't know where he is. He's a good boy, you know. He would not hurt a fly.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
Hiding? I swear he's not here. Why would he hide? I've not seen him for several days. I have no idea where he is.
You're lying, Madame Eloin. Tell me where I can find your son. I mean him no harm. On the contrary, I need to talk to him.
You do not want to harm him. Can I trust you? Please understand, Eloy has not done anything. He's afraid, that's all. He's not hiding, but he needs help. My son is up there. Follow me.
Hey, yo, found his mom. I mean, yeah, you can't say where your son's at because there's 2 drinks. What do you need 2 drinks for?
He's upstairs. Just go on up.
Beat his ass. Beat his motherfucking ass.
Right. Jacques Eloin, I'm arresting you for the murder of Regis and Ruby White.
I'm innocent. I may have led the murderer to the Eatons, but I did not kill him.
Why did he
The
do
Eatons?
that?
What are you talking about?
It's a long story, but this is what happened. It was after a rather tiresome case.
Bro.
A story of adultery that ended badly. The husband had hired me because his wife has supposedly run off with the money. She told quite another story, of course. I will spare you the details. I came home shattered. During my absence, a certain
What
de
the
Alpin
fuck?
had come by about some employees who had swindled him. I knew that de Alpin was a banker and that there would be plenty of money in it, but I was dead on my feet. So I told my mother to call him back and tell him to get lost. That's when she showed me the check. So, off I went again.
Bro. Okay. There's something here. There. They could've. Your. Thank you.
All the chocolate chips went towards the bottom.
That tends to happen.
Did you want to warm it up more? Or?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Shake. Make sure I don't miss nothing. It's like I became him for a second, I think. Listen to the story.
Hey, yo, you can't have this.
Those dirty kids, they roll around in the mud all day.
I was like...
And who scrubs? Old Muggins here. Who are you? Can't you see I'm not here? If it's for the poor, I gave at the office.
Lovely day, isn't it? Say, can you give me the Eaton's room number?
Why he said lovely date,
The
isn't it?
Eatons? What do you want from the Eatons? Are you a friend of theirs? You don't look the sort they would associate with.
Hey, you know what you need to work on? Talking to yourself.
Huh?
You need to work on talking to yourself.
I know.
You just be staring. It's like...
Just straight staring. And now I'm eating and staring. Fuck it.
Smack them into height.
Just for you.
Paul and I were in the same regiment during the Great War. We bonded and I was in love with his sister Grace.
War never changes.
Oh, I really messed up.
So when I heard they were coming to Paris,
What?
I just
The
had to
rice.
surprise them.
What?
Well,
It's
I'm supposed to
certainly
cook
going to be a
rice.
surprise. Except you're the one who's going to be on the receiving end.
Fuck.
As I understand it, you and your sister.
Anyway,
That's a laugh.
I'm gonna get my ass
His
kicked
sister, the tramp. She's not his
For
sister,
fun.
she's his
Come on,
dame.
here.
That Mr. Paul really conned you. In any case,
Mom, if you watch my shit, I love you.
your lovebirds have flown the nest.
I know.
It's a shame they're not in.
Baby, can you stop?
What time are they expected back?
I can't do this.
I really need to speak to them. What if I wait for them? Is that okay with you?
Wait for them? I've been waiting for 3 days now. They did not pay me for their room.
Wait, you mean Paul and his sister are not in fact brother and sister?
I know how to recognize lovebirds, thank you. Yours were more like
I
two
think that's
vultures
good.
about to devour each other.
Like I
Always
just
tearing each other's hair out.
devoured it.
And she was the one who ruled the roost. She was hardly ever around. That Paul used to get in a right state when he was hanging out with the Montparnasse lot.
But once it's accompanied something else, like peanut butter, like freaking Reese's, like, oh, yeah.
Montparnasse. You mean people who live in the Montparnasse district? The artist quarter. Paul hung out with artists there. Anywhere in particular?
Look at him.
The Olympic gang? That's where all the layabouts met. Birds of a feather stick together, as they say. These bloody rascals really want to drive me up the wall. I have a floor to scrub. So you with the mustache, clear off or I'll chuck you out on your ear.
She just chucking. Okay. Alright, so I guess this is their whole spiel that you get to play as other people.
When's the time you started playing the great band?
Right. They said might as well. Can I do this?
Little rascals, wait till I catch you.
There's like no kids.
Hey,
like...
not my flowers, my beautiful flowers. Wait! They're going to see what I'm made of.
Wait, not my petunias. I know a bitch when I see one.
Why are you suddenly pulling that?
Because she said not my flowers. I'll see what they're made of. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh
Dear.
petunias.
What a mess.
Well, I know,
Mrs.
but I know a
Evelyn.
bitch when I see one.
I've got some cleaning to do.
I need to see the whole thing again. I only see like a few bits and pieces of it.
You dirty bitch! Look what you're doing to my peonies! There's something. They're marigolds! My god, she's right. They are marigolds. I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one!
You know that shit funny as hell.
I read the whole wiki and like that movie wild, bro.
Wait, Septembre. Wait, what's the movie about?
Okay, so there's a war going on, right? And they trying to draft some men, but the thing is, they won't draft you if you're gay. So these straight men, these two friends pretended to be gay so they won't get drafted. And so they even moved into a gay community, even though they were like kind of homophobic.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried so hard to like present as gay, but turns out the recruiter dude was actually only trying to recruit gay men for the military so they can all like get together.
What the fuck? That's a whammy. That's a fucking whammy. I mean, you never know, like, especially what they say about the military guys. Some of them. I heard some stories. I think I got everything. Addressed to the private detective Jacques. I can't say his fucking name. Jacques. I'm not French, but Jack.
That's Jacques.
There's an S right here, bro.
It's silent.
Okay, Jacques Heloin. Anyhow, the letter requires him to locate two swindlers. Edwin, who supposedly stole an object of great value from the home of Mr. de Elepian. Anyhow, the address of the thieves, a brother and a sister called Paul and Gracie Eaton, and it's included in the letter. The appellant, I can't. What? Damn. Promises to pay good money. Huh?
It might be Jacques or Jacques.
I think it's Jacques.
Jacques?
Jacques.
I don't know. I'm not fucking French.
I'm not French either.
Hold on. Let me put it. Let me Google it. It might be Jacques. You know that.
De Elpion promises to pay good money as long as the affair is kept quiet and well removed from the eyes.
It's Jacques. It's
Jacques. Son of a bitch. Anyhow.
Yeah. Why is French gotta be so complicated? Jacques. You know what? Same thing.
Jacques. Let's see, a letter written in English.
Mr. J.
Oh no. Let's see. Appears to be information on an organization called the Brotherhood of the Supreme Order of the Rosy Coros. The names of De Apilian, Mullion, and Dr. Kuffner are mentioned. The Brotherhood, an apparently harmless, static, fraternalized, influenced by the Templars, a dozen members, some very influential. Gregor de Apilian is the leader, the supreme. I'm hungry. The Supreme Brother. He goes by the initials GDA? Okay. Dr. Frank Kuffner is his right-hand man. Goes by the initial K. Dominion is the doorman at their meeting palace. The note was taken by Faye. She notes the success of her plans, question mark, which consist of pretending to be the reincarnation of a woman called Adeline, who supposedly lived in the Middle Ages thanks to her talents as a medium. According to Faye, Epelin, we're gonna say Epelin, and Kaufner both seem to have fallen into her trap. De Epelin supposedly promised Faye could see the head of Baphomet once he had transmigrated. What does that mean? Isekai! Fucking Isekai. Okay, so the notes were taken by Faye. She notes the success of her plans. Wait, I read the part. We done? So, a letter written. Oh, shit. No, read that one already.
Expired in June 2020.
And the time he dressed up as an angel, and he...
Damn. It's
did not have a string
2024.
on his bow.
That's 4 years old.
Berenice.
Oh, sorry. Jacques Éloi.
Jacques Éloi.
Perhaps you could help me.
Why not? Would you like a drink? Come on, don't be silly. I'm a modern girl. Come, have a seat. You've never been here. I would remember your face. I'm curious to know what brings you here.
Can't do that. I'll put it like that.
Berenice. Pretty name.
Berenice.
Your knight in shining armor left you alone in such a
Never
place.
left me alone.
That's hardly one.
I'm old enough to look after myself, but thanks for the thought.
Today must be my lucky day. In my job, I
You're not
usually
trying to
deal
say
with
that.
punks, not cute dolls like you.
Oh, fuck.
I'm a detective.
That reminds me of somebody I'm acting like.
You happen to know a certain Paul Eaton?
The American? Paul Eaton? Yes, I know him. He's been filling our heads with his stories for the past month. He and the owner are mates.
That's a shame.
Oh. He sounds like more sketchy of a detective than McPherson.
To be honest, I went to his place before coming to the Alambic and like magic they disappeared. So I thought you might be able to help me.
We do not really know what Eaton is doing in Paris. In the beginning, he said he was with his sister, a student. After a few binges, his sister had become his wife, and they were both onto the scam of the century.
The sister became his wife. Then it means that... Alright, okay.
The owner, Hulot, he's also your friend.
But then you come to find out that the sister was never his sister. It was just his wife.
The owner's not here. He's just driven off. Actually, I think he had a rendezvous with Eaton.
What about Paul? Does he come here often? You know, if he he starts bugging you.
Like, I'm treading carefully because I'm like, I don't know what he's gonna say. Like, I'm picking one thing and they're saying something similar
One day,
or different.
he turns up from God knows where with his little British accent. After a few drink sessions with Hulot, the owner, he loses his accent. After that, he shows up here practically every day, more American than ever. Then wham! No more news.
Interesting story about Eaton.
I'm trying to be cautious. I don't want to say that part.
Is he on to something big? Did he give you any details? Mind you, with guys like him, you never know what to believe.
I'm fond of you, Snoop. You know how to go about things. I'm going to help you. Paul Eaton was in Paris for a contract. A scam that would make him rich. His wife was his accomplice. Then he got the jitters. He is hiding now. Hulot, the owner, definitely knows more. You'll have to see him about that. Only thing is, he's not too fond of private snoops.
But you're helping me out.
Berenice, do you believe this bank heist story?
Maybe.
He must surely have been planning something.
Probably, I don't know.
He could not have just given up like a complete idiot. Must be a diversion. It smacks of a wild goose chase.
Charming and smart, that P.I. Only he has it wrong. It was not the banker's money the Edens were after. It was his treasure he had hidden in his place. The woman took care of seducing him. Paul was there to pick the fruit when it was ripe. Completely manipulated.
I'm gonna be done in about like
Paul.
30 minutes.
Charming. Berenice, I can feel that, like me, you're dying to know where Paul Eaton and his wife are. What was Paul planning to do after his job? Any ideas?
The owner Hulot knows a thing or two.
I have
Paul
like
only
so many more
spoke
places
English,
to
and he
like
never
fucking
mentioned
visit
any
now.
names.
And I'm
He
playing
could
as
not
this
have
dude.
known much. It's not because you drink like a fish that you know more. It was his other half who pulled the strings.
I mean, I'm finally. I think this is the second out of many games that I already played. There are some games I already like finished. I'm not gonna play again.
Damn it, this is too much. I'm always one step behind. This time, I'll catch them before they slip away again.
It is simple, Jacques. The owner went dashing off. He mentioned a restaurant, getting back late. How would I know?
A restaurant. How fitting.
Invite you. It's like a needle
I was
in a
planning
haystack.
on
Okay, so
inviting you.
I guess we're reading in between lines.
Restaurant in Paris.
And I guess she's like a helper.
It's like looking for a needle in the haystack. Any idea which one?
And why would I know? Eaton talked about going out to a chic restaurant with his wife, but he did not even know which one. It was Hulot who scribbled down the address before leaving.
That's all you know, is it? In any case, someone as charming as you is always beyond suspicion.
Ciao, Snoop. Good luck.
You were not announced, sir. I wasn't expecting you.
Have you ever watched one of
How
their
can I help you?
side quests when they were playing like a D&D campaign? Something quest.
Hello, Doctor. Jacques Noir, private detective. Sorry, I am out of business cards. You'll have to take my word for it. That way we'll both be in the same boat.
A private eye. I am sure you are well aware I am not at liberty to discuss one of my patients. Doctor-patient confidentiality.
That's frustrating.
That's what's so frustrating about doctors. As soon as you walk in the room, they have guessed the reason for your visit.
My job is to discover intention.
I found your business card at the home of someone who's not so innocent.
I have no control over who has one of my calling cards, Mr. Eloin.
Oh my god.
The proof. You yourself have one. And yet, I never gave it to you.
You do not happen to have a patient by the name of Gracie Eaton, Dr. Kaufner?
Gracie Eaton? Of course, Mr. Eloin. What do you want to know about Gracie Eaton?
She a little crazy. She's crazy, I say.
Gracie Eaton is a little crazy, isn't she? You do treat the mentally ill, don't you?
Not all of my patients are ready for a straitjacket, Mr. Eloin.
Dan
On the
Harmon.
contrary,
Was it Harmon was?
I care for all those with tormented souls. It's called therapy. One could classify Miss Eaton in this category.
Since you're friends with my client,
You're
can you
friends
tell me what was going on between him and Gracie Eaton?
These details concern Mr. de Alpin alone.
You
You worry about finding the Eatons and ignore the distractions you find along the way, Mr. Eloin. It is for the best.
I found the show.
You know why I've been
Show,
hired,
like Harmon
and
Quest,
I won't
which
hide
is
the
like it's
fact that
funny,
I do not
and the
have
person
any
who
hard
created,
facts on the theft.
like Rick and Morty was in it, and I'm trying to put him
Is there
on
anything
because
you
he
can
likes
tell
Rick
me?
and Morty. And I'm like,
You know enough to complete your investigation, Mr. Eloin. Listen, old chap. If you want to know where the Eatons are hiding, you have come to the wrong place. Yes, I introduced Gracie Eaton to the companions. Yes, she knew the Alpin. But as to how intimate they were, that is their business. All I can tell you is that if I knew where she and her brother were, you would not be here. So, do the job you are being paid to do, Mr. Eloin. Find the thieves, and let us get on with the rest. We each have our own role, do we not?
somewhat my. I guess so. Sure, I'll go here. There's so much cutscenes. I get it now. Oh, that's it?
Good evening, sir. Are you expected?
I'm expecting some bitches.
My name is Eloin. I've come to see the master of the house. Would you introduce me, please?
Sorry, sir. My master cannot see you.
I cannot see it either.
But tell me, old chap, your name would not be Dumoulin, would it?
Dumoulin?
I do not believe I know you. You are?
We've never met. GDA simply recommended Mr. Dumoulin's excellent hospitality. He asked me to wait for him.
I'm throwing rolls right now.
SBGDA is absent, and he did not inform me of your visit to the BSORC, sir. I am terribly sorry, but you must make an appointment with him.
I need an appointment with GDA. Can you tell me if Gracie Eaton also needed an appointment to enter your lodge?
Mademoiselle was introduced by one of our most eminent members. And what is more, the SBGDA never leaves her side.
Maybe. What if not? Why not?
But you and I have
Hopefully
some
that
mutual
he
friends,
can-
Dumoulin.
Trying to pull information from
The
his
Eatons,
freaking
for example.
teeth.
Gracie and Paul have told me a lot about you. Especially Gracie. You do remember them, I hope.
Miss Eaton, the medium. Of course, I remember her. but I do not remember having ever met you before.
Of course, Miss Gracie,
I'm
immediate.
trying to be suave.
When is the renowned clairvoyant's next séance?
Miss A was very respected here, sir. Unfortunately, she has not honored us with a visit in a long time.
I'm not sure who Miss A is.
I can only presume her brother, Paul, is a great magician and he has made both of them disappear.
Come on, bro. Please.
Where can I find them?
Please. This work.
Either of them. It doesn't make any difference.
Her brother Paul?
You're sure Gracie Eaton was invited by one of your members?
It's all gonna work.
Under what
Like
circumstances?
I'm clicking, like I'm trying to get pull an answer out.
Because you know, she's not from Paris.
He has so many, like he asked like 4
fact,
questions. 1, 2, 3.
You know which member
4.
introduced her?
Sir, I cannot tell you any more. I have already said too much. Our brotherhood is private, sir. You must leave the premises, otherwise I shall be forced to call the authorities.
Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out what's gonna work. Which part's gonna So, come on. No, that's not gonna work. What the fuck? Oh.
No answer. No one's going to annoy him with a lock like that on his door.
Okay.
No answer. No one's going to annoy him with a lock like that on his door.
Alright, let's see what he says.
Well, if it's not my buddy Eloin.
Eloin.
How is business going, Snoop?
Alright,
so
let's get the bantering going.
How's it going? Tell me, the police would not have anything on a certain Grégoire de Alpin, would they?
The Alpin is one of the biggest sharks around. A filthy rich banker, an old slightly eccentric Parisian. Have you gotten on his bad side?
Not yet.
Don't you worry. The Alpin's not on my back. He's in my back pocket. Has he reported a theft or anything of the sort in the past few days? Preferably something that seems to be the cause of much frustration?
Heard to Eloin. You're dreaming if you think the Alpin would come to me for a simple burglary case. He is tight with the big boss. If anything ever happened to him, it would stay between him, the chief of police, and the crook, who would probably stand a good chance of ending up in the Seine, keeping the fishies company.
Is it your cat again?
Does the name Eaton's mean anything to you? A woman
What, she
and
needs hopping on the counter?
brother and sister, Americans?
Eaton. Eaton. Let me
touch the
see.
shrimp.
No,
The fuck?
I have nothing
Bro.
under that name.
It's not feeding
Are they
time.
dangerous?
It's not feeding time. You can leave her here, but it's not feeding time. 6 o'clock.
You know the job, Emile.
That's why she a fat.
I'm paid to investigate.
Yeah, look at her.
With the utmost discretion.
You know she knocked the bag over for cat food,
Theft,
and I had to clean that shit
no
up
violence.
in the bathroom.
Good thing, because I don't even have a
No,
gun.
you're not going out there.
Nothing for me to
No,
be concerned
no,
about.
you stuck here with me.
A client with plenty of dough.
No. First time I gotta do this shit.
We're working for the rich now, are we?
No, get back.
If I hear anything, I will not forget you. We will go 50-50 as usual.
It's almost a privilege to investigate for him. Strange that De Alpin did not make use of his contacts to sort out his little problems.
Edouin,
Yes.
I will keep in touch.
Yes.
We are pals after all. Give my regards to your mother.
You're. Why he sound like Robert Patterson for a second? Yo, mother.
Goodbye, Emile. See you later.
That's right. Let honest folk work.
Yeah, it's one more question.
Mr. Dumoulin, I respect your position and the necessity of discretion. However, Mr. De Alpin and Gracie Eaton saw each other more often than they let on. They even had a favorite restaurant they went to. Can you give me the name?
Let's help.
It would be preferable if you asked Mr. Alpin that in person, when he is available.
Mr. Dumoulin, time's of the essence. The integrity of your brotherhood is at stake.
Like,
I must find the Eatons before there's a scandal.
I'm gonna find
It is a
this out.
famous restaurant, chez Alexandre, in the 8th district.
Okay.
Is there a menace looming? I'm sorry, sir. Even if I really wanted to, I am not allowed to divulge any information.
So why you ask me that question? Bitch.
Hulot is implicated in this affair? But how?
Who knows? He's a fence, is he not?
I brought you a little snack.
Thank you.
Got
just
some
put
milk
it
and
there.
cookies.
We'll help ourselves. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes, the restaurant.
Like, he shouldn't be by a window at all.
Good evening, sir.
was
Welcome
he
to
doing?
Alexandre. Do you have a
He was sitting for a
reservation?
second. Like, they dropped him from him sitting and, like, back in.
I'm here to see some friends. 2 Americans, a couple. The Eatons. I hope I haven't missed them.
I do not see any reservation under that name. Maybe they have reserved a table in another establishment.
Oh, come on, try a little. Another guy may have joined them. A certain Hulot.
You should have said so. Of course I remember them. They had quite a scene during the meal, arguing no stop. In the end, a man turned up and they all left in a car. But you're mistaken about the name. It was White, not Eaton. Of that, I'm sure.
So,
Well, if that's all you have, the Whites will have to do. Do you know where I can find them?
this
I
is
hope they're not
becoming
too far
urgent.
away. This is becoming quite urgent.
Are you sure these are the Americans you're looking for? You know, Paris is crawling with Americans. If it's of any help to you, I remember this particular couple put their bill onto an account at the Hotel Orphée in the 8th district. An establishment undoubtedly all too respectable for them. I seem to remember that the lady has already been here with Mr. de Alpin. Sometimes appearances can be misleading, you know? Like the gentleman who joined them. Well-dressed, a beautiful car, very, very high class. But he could have been a hoodlum too, for all I know. It's hard to know who you can trust, huh?
I'm getting there. So I would say
Good
this is like
evening,
around 8
sir.
p.m.
Welcome to the Hotel Orphée. How may I help you?
White. I've come to see the Whites. Which room might I find them in?
We do not give out such information, sir. Not without the prior agreement of our clients.
Come on. It's not as if I'm asking for the moon. I just want to know if the Whites are guests at your hotel.
I'm sorry, sir. I will not answer any questions regarding the Orphée's guests.
Something going on. Let's do this.
I had you going there for a minute. The Whites really are guests at your hotel.
Why? I never. I strongly advise you to leave this establishment before I call the authorities.
Call them. Call them.
Hey, and while we're at it, any chance I can get their room number as well?
That is enough. I refuse to talk to you any further.
You're not the first guard dog I have encountered, but you're certainly the toughest. I'll let you think about it. Do not worry them. I'll be back soon.
It is better that way, sir.
Okay, what do I do now? Now what?
If you want any leads about the Whites, wait for me at the Nazi. I will give you some.
This case is really beginning to get on my nerves.
Doorman just bust up on him. Okay.
What
Before I
can
go,
get
let me
you,
go talk to the bartender.
A bottle, please.
That will be 5 francs, sir.
All right. Thanks, and good day.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm just trying to see how many people can I bribe with a fucking bottle of wine. Hi, baby girl. Oop, wrong place. Yeah? Yeah?
Sit down.
I'm sat.
What do you want with the Whites?
You look like someone who might be able to slip me
He
some
might.
info about the
He
Whites.
might, or he might be
We will
suspect.
see. How much will you pay?
Do not worry, it's my client who pays.
Ah, someone who gets things quickly. We're going to get along just fine. Now, what do you want to know?
The Whites. Do you know who I'm talking about? Well, they're a couple. What's Mrs. White like? Is she hot?
Yes, a tall guy and a beautiful dame, both of them Americans. They're definitely a couple. Slept in the same bed, bathed in the same tub.
How you know about that?
How long have they been at the hotel?
They've only been in the hotel for 3 days. Since they never leave their room, it does not take much to figure out what they are up to in there.
Wasabi.
No, they have never set foot here before.
Look at that. She wants to have an affection.
Okay.
Have the Whites had any visitors since their arrival?
Solitary types. If you ask me, they are not tourists. They hardly ever came out of their hole. They put everything on the hotel bill. Meals, clothes, alcohol. The room has been booked for a good month.
Yeah, but that's what it calls.
The man went out a couple of times at night.
Huh. Never a dull moment, those Whites. Always leading the good life. That being said, I do not envy them. Cash can go to your head sometimes.
You can tell right away the whites are not very classy people. No manners. They think they can get away with murder.
Okay.
Will you give me their room number? I'm gonna pay them a little visit.
Room 507, but you are out of luck. They're not there. Must have kissed and made up. The dame has dyed her hair red. Look, I've got other things to do, you know. It's not like your money is going to a life of leisure. You ought to hire a private eye.
What the fuck? See how she's a sister.
Mr. White, madame. It's a chili.
The bitch died. The bitch got a bad
Mr.
ball.
de Alba, birds have
You
returned.
better stop that someday.
Even so, I would like to take a quick look. Room 507. Just a quick look. That's when I saw the most amazing thing in my life. I do not know if it was the smoke that blurred my vision, but one thing is for sure. That creature was not trying to keep them warm. And the damn creature saw me. I have fought in the war, you know, but I've never seen the likes of that. When its eyes stared at me, I ran. Yes, I fled like a little kid. There must have been something in the air because I fainted right after that. I came around later, near the Alambic. That's where you saw me. Mom? Is that you?
Ah, no. Jacques Alouin. I'm arresting you for the double murder of the Whites.
Believe me, I'm not the culprit. Speak to my mother. She'll give you the proof.
Well, thank you for your help.
What?
Yes, I had you followed, and you led us straight to the culprit.
No. Something is off. I've been tricked like a sucker. But by who?
And how can I end this off? So, going over, someone killed the couples, and it's not the dude who I thought it was. The detective guy was the detective guy is really suspicious. Not the one who was looking at the couple who act like they're brother and sister, but they're not brother and sister, and then they're actually couples. And and now they followed us. They got the wrong person, and hopefully by next week we'll figure out what the fuck's going on. Doesn't seem like I have much left to do, but coming up Saturday will be Baldur's Gate because I have that scheduled up. So we're good to go. And and I'm gonna end it right here.